Hello everyone! Last year I did a Derwent Graphitint watercolour painting that I got from Scrawlerbox, and I just opened it and just went to painting it, and somebody asked whether I had like a review or like a demo, and I didn't, so I'm going to be doing one today. So it does have a little swatch card in it already, but sometimes they're not as accurate as when you paint on paper, so I'm going to be doing that. So this is a painting I did the other day off camera. It's just a little seascape. So I'll just set some at the top. So for reference, this is the watercolour paper that I'm using, and then I've got scrap paper here just for a little demo once I swatch them. So I'm just going to spray them. This set does come with a water brush, but I used it and I can't find it, and I don't know where I put it. So move it so you can see. Right, so sorry, my camera's a bit out of focus there. Right, so the first colour is autumn brown. So just going to move this out of the way. Now I like this set because when it comes to watercolour, I tend to really only paint landscapes. So this set was really good for that, because I'd say it was like a very kind of like autumn sort of colour palette. So the next colour is russet. So I'm just gonna I used a bit more water on that one. Next colour is meadow. This one is green grey. This one is slate green. So that one's got more of a green than the green grey, I would say. Ocean blue. That's a really nice one. That's a really pretty one. I use that a lot. I use this one a lot for skies, and I add more water to mute it down so it can be lighter. This one is steel blue. Is that one a lot for clouds? Dark indigo. Aubergine. This one is juniper, which I think is also very pretty. Port. Ooh. I need a bit more pigment on that brush. And the last one is graphite grey. I'll just slide this out the way a little bit so I can get there. There we go. And up close, these are all the colours. It will focus, there you go. And they do have bits of graphite in them, but that's the whole point. They're kind of dry, I would say, so it looks like a mix between watercolour and coloured pencil. And I know a lot of people said that sometimes they have a sheen, and personally I haven't had that experience yet. The only time I got a bit of a sheen off them was when I tried to rub out a section, and that was the only real time. So I guess I haven't noticed that. So there's the colours. Just sort of put this to the side. Oh, this paper here is from a different sketchbook, and it's not as watercolour based as the paper I was using for this. But I'm just gonna obviously so you can still get a nice gradient from it like watercolours. So you can still or you can throw it about. So you can still, so that's how I use this one a lot for my skies, because you can still get a softer blue like that. Alright, so I'm back. I was looking for some sellotape to hold this down, but I couldn't find any, so I'm just going to do a quick little demo. It's going to be a landscape, so I'm just going to spray this a little bit. Hence why I was looking for tape, but so. And they're also really good with spontaneous landscapes. I also find, so if you don't do a refined landscape, you can use that with them. I tend to use tissue, but I forgot that too, so I normally just take up some pigment and then use the steel blue to do the underside of the clouds to highlight the white bit, if that makes sense. Just like that. If you can see, there we go. So I'm going to use some meadow, some grass. Sorry, my shadow was covering the colour a bit there. So I'm going to use a bit of russet to mix in with the grass, like that. And then a bit of slate green. I will say the slate green definitely has more of a green colour to it than the green grey. So that's just a simple little base for the landscape. So just some trees in the background. And I've got some autumn brown. Some more trees in the background just there. Oh, sorry. My hand was in the way. There you go. Some more trees up here. And then I might mix some dark indigo and steel blue. And I might turn this little section here, it's got a bit of grey in it, into like a little pond or a little river. There you go. So it's just a small little demo. And I might actually mix a bit of that autumn brown into the sky. So the clouds have got a bit more colour. There we go. And that's just a little demo of these colours. Oh, and here's them up close. And I hope you enjoyed watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye!